Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we're doing the crossword for Sunday, December 22nd, 2024. So, did you do the crossword?
I did do the crossword.
And did you succeed in said crossword?
Well, it was a challenge
Okay.
because I had mistakes. And some were just typos. I thought I had typed in the right letters. But, some were my not knowing how to make something plural. But I eventually got them all fixed and got them done.
Well, good.
I did do this with our youngest.
Mm-hmm.
We had a fun afternoon solving this.
That's good.
So anyway, it was a little daunting when I first looked at it. I'm like, man, there's a lot of long answers in this.
Mm-hmm.
But we persevered, and we got it done.
Good.
But it wasn't an easy one.
Mm-hmm.
So, what about you?
I did all right. There was one place where I had a mistake, but when I finally spotted it, it was obvious that I had done something completely wrong.
Yeah.
I was convinced I had a problem in the bottom right because I was not sure about 79 down. Jazz standard with the lyric, "I'm so tired of paying my dues," and the answer was moanin'.
Moanin'.
Which I take it is moaning with the G missing.
Yes, I think so.
And then we had close to that, 81 down, Spanish city where Picasso was born, Malaga.
Malaga.
Which I'm assuming you knew.
No, I did not know that.
You didn't? I thought you knew everything about artists.
No.
Okay.
And that's where I got kind of, I put in Malaga because it seemed to work with all the crosses.
Right.
But then that one cross, what is that? 85 across. Public squares. I thought fora, like forum,
Yep,
right?
exactly, but plural.
Of
Yep.
Forum, fora. Well, then I thought, well, maybe it's forai. And he was born in Malaga, not Malaga.
4-I with an I?
Yes. You know, like focus.
You have focus and foci.
Yeah,
That's...
or axis. Isn't axis axi?
No, I think it's axes.
Oh, that's right, it's axes. Well, anyway, I thought, well, maybe it's an I.
Mm-hmm.
Because Malaga, that sounded like a city I'd heard of, but I'd never heard of Malaga. So anyway, I switched that. And then eventually I had to switch that back in order to get the puzzle to sound.
Right.
So yeah, I had trouble there too.
I would like to tell you exactly where I did have problems, but one of the difficulties with having a 21 by 21 grid, not only can I not find my mistakes, even once I've corrected my mistakes, I can't find where my mistake was. But I do remember thinking, when I did spot the thing, that, oh, this can't possibly be right. Mm-hmm. And so I was able to sort of recover fairly quickly. I didn't know 35 down, drink brand with lizards in its logo, Sobe.
Sobe, yeah.
Which I have seen on the store shelves.
Yes.
And wish I could remember.
Yes, I put Sobo.
Oh.
That was another thing I had to correct.
Mm-hmm.
Because, let's see, where is that?
It's 36 down is Sobe.
I see it. So I had Sobo, which crossed with 50 across, which was one catching bugs, which was beta tester.
And you had a beta toaster.
I had a beta
tooster.
Or toaster or something.
Well, if it was with an O, it could be toaster.
Toaster. So yes, that did. That did not work.
Mm-hmm.
So then I knew that. Yeah. Oh, it was Sobe. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I've seen that too on the grocery store shelves.
Speaking of actually just stores, 53 down, chain store that sells many of its items for $1.25. Curiously, Dollar Tree.
Yes.
I had no idea.
Yes, that's true. Uh-huh.
I guess they didn't want to change their name.
No.
It's like, what with inflation and all.
$1.25 tree.
That's right. Maybe they could have dollar and then the rest of the sign could be an LED that they could just change as needed.
Mm-hmm. But even if they do charge $1.25, it's still a pretty good deal.
Yes.
For a lot of the stuff they have in there.
Mm-hmm. We had I think we might have seen this before. 56 down, dudes abide by it, and it was bro code.
We did. We have seen that before.
Yes.
Because that's how I knew it.
Mhm.
So one place I also got kind of tied up was 76 down, head to toe Islamic garment. I'm like, oh, burqa.
Right.
With a K, of course, Burka, but no, it's Burqa, which I recognized once I figured out 91 across, only African nation where Spanish is an official language, and that was Equatorial Guinea.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
That is
I did
interesting.
not know that. I mean, that's got a lot of fascinating information. At first, the one country in Africa speaks Spanish. I didn't even know that.
Right.
And it was Equatorial Guinea, which I'm not even sure where that is. It must be maybe on the equator.
I know it's in Africa.
Yeah, but I thought I gotta get a map and see where that is.
Mhm.
I'd never really heard of that. I've heard of New Guinea, but Equatorial Guinea, I'm not sure about that. So, is that a new one?
Equatorial Guinea?
Was
I think
that
it's been around for a while.
Debut?
No, it is not a debut. Oh, I'm sorry. I misspoke. It was a debut.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
And this crossword was by Adrian Johnson, their 9th.
Mm-hmm.
And
It was themeless.
and it was their first Sunday crossword.
Well, it was very interesting, but different. Different to not have a theme on a
Yes.
Sunday.
Yep. But it didn't hurt.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all. It had a good ending. 97 across. They're usually written in December. Letters to Santa.
Yes. And I thought 84 down was interesting. Transported as by water, born, B-O-R-N-E.
Oh yes,
That was sort of
waterborne.
right. Let's see here. What else was prominent feature of Rudolph, 51 down, was red nose.
That's right.
So there's maybe a bit of a Christmassy theme.
Well, there were two at least.
49 across, rhyme for soul in Frosty the Snowman was
yeah.
coal.
That's right. Two eyes made out of coal.
Yes.
One I did not know, but our youngest did, was 7 down. One named singer of 2008's American Boy. And that was Estelle. I'm not familiar with that singer, Estelle.
I've
heard of Adele.
I was about to say, yes.
But
Adele gets a lot of coverage.
but not Estelle.
Mhm. Right next to that, we had 8 down. Hybrid dog breed with curly hair was a schnoodle.
Yes.
What a great word. I could say schnoodle all day.
Oh, okay.
Schnoodle. I'll just keep doing that all day.
Yeah. And one that was kind of tricky was 42 across. Solidify as a jiggly dessert. And it was gel, spelled with a J and 2 L's, like a jiggly dessert called a jello. So,
Well, you see, I just thought they misspelled gel, G-E-L, because even if it's that's the right word for it?
I think they were, paying homage to Jello because they put in there as a jiggly dessert. Well, what's a jiggly dessert? Jello. So they spelled it J-E-L-L.
Yeah.
Kind of different.
Okay, well, I don't know. Because the way it's worded, solidify as a jiggly. It's not saying it is a jiggly dessert. I don't know. We're gonna have to look that up. That might be a Fun Fact Friday topic.
I don't know what else jiggles like a jiggly dessert.
Nothing jiggles like a jiggly dessert. I can assure you of that. We had 42 down. Relaxed gait was a jog trot.
Yes.
That was not a debut, but I don't remember seeing that before.
Jog trot.
And the reason is it's shown up twice in variety puzzles, which I've never done. And then the only other time it appeared in a crossword was 1975.
Wow.
So that's why I don't remember seeing a jog trot.
No.
I also don't remember seeing it anywhere in anything I've read, listened to, or watched.
No, I've never heard that term either. But that doesn't mean anything.
I'm going to have to listen to, getting back to 79 down, I'm going to have to listen to Monin
Moanin'.
Curious to hear what it sounds like.
Must be a blues tune. So,
let's see. We had members of a publishing dynasty. 38 down was Hearst's.
That's right. Yep, I got that.
Did you?
Right away. I didn't get the one next to it, though, the drink. 33 down, which was cocktail made from peach nectar and Prosecco.
Bellini. That sounds like someone who would take over a country. Bellini.
I thought it sounded like an artist. Oh, it's a Bellini.
All right. Let's see. Oh, we did have, coincidentally, I was talking with the person who was helping you with your crosswords about 16 down. No, let me try that down. Try that one more time. 14 down. Annual Science Fiction Awards was Hugo's.
Oh, yes. He knew that right away.
Well, we just finished having a conversation about it, and he's reading all of the Hugo winners.
Yes, he is.
In random order, which is interesting.
Yep.
And so, but he just finished talking to me about that. So I definitely had that on the brain, even though I think I would have remembered Hugo's even without that bit of the conversation. Let's see here. What else was worth note? What a waltzer counts to, 20 down, was 3.
3. Well, waltzes are in 3/4 time.
And I didn't know 27 across, the Biore product, Pore Strip.
Oh, I didn't either. We started with hand cream.
Oh,
and then
nice.
Then we went to face cream, and it turned out to be Pore Strip.
Yep. Well, with a face cream, you had one letter right.
Right.
So you were improving. We had 43 across, rhyming toys with colored pegs, light brights.
That's right. I kind of remember light brights, but I don't think our kids ever played with those. I don't think we've ever had those in our house.
I don't know.
Light brights.
52 across, amusement park attraction that often ends in a splash was a log ride.
That's right, yes.
You know, I've seen those and I've been on those, but it's just like, what do they call them?
I call them a log ride.
Had to get that through the crosses. And I still, after sort of scanning the grid here, have no idea where the mistake was that I was eventually able to solve. Well, that's just the way it goes.
It was a big puzzle with a lot of white squares.
Yes, that's true. All right. Well, I think that's probably it for today for the crossword.
Okay.
But it is the end of our latest Triplet Tuesday contest. And we had numerous entries. And the very best score was earned by Trey.
All right, Trey.
So, Trey, congratulations. He writes, I almost forgot to send mine in. It took me 5 attempts, 2, 2, and 1 to get the answers.
Oh, that
Thanks.
was
These were fun.
Better than me.
You did 6, right?
I did 6.
Right.
And
excellent. Yep. So Trey tops all comers. All right. So congratulations, Trey. You are the latest winner of our Triplet Tuesday contest. And if we don't have it already, we'll have to find your T-shirt size. And if you can send us T-shirt size and postal address, we will have your Triplet Tuesday swag winging its way towards you in no time at all.
Well, maybe after Christmas.
Maybe after Christmas, yes. Speaking of which, we are now going to take a few days off.
Yep.
And so we're going to, we're going to take off tomorrow, Tuesday.
Through Friday.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yep.
Coming back on Saturday. We're going to start with the toughest crossword of next week.
That's right.
All right. I hope I can do it.
Take us that long to get it done.
We'll see. We'll see if Sam Azursky or Sid Shivakumar has a hand in it.
They surely wouldn't end the year with the hardest puzzle, would they?
I don't know. They might. Give you 2 days to do it. All right. So we want to wish all of you a very happy holiday, whatever holiday you are celebrating or not celebrating. We're just glad to have you as listeners. We hope you're enjoying these podcasts. Let us know, crosswordpodcast at iCloud.com. And we will be back next Saturday with
Oh, no, Saturday. You're right.
Next Saturday, we're going to be back sometime. We're aiming for next Saturday. And until then, everyone have a great holiday, and we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.